everybody, I'm here on Tuesday with another Bookish Days video. It's Amanda, by the way. And as you might be able to tell, I'm not in my usual setting. I am in a hotel room. I'm sorry I'm a little washed out. This is the only light that's on the desk, and it's a little bright. But yeah, I am in a hotel room for work. Again, I'm in North Carolina. For the next couple weeks, this is where I'll be recording from. But today we're talking about tips for new booktubers. And I just wanted to say that I have been on YouTube on my book channel for just over a year. My anniversary was back in April, and but I've been on YouTube in some fashion for I think 3 years now. So I definitely have been in the community for a while in varying degrees. I do have some tips. I've also posted a blog post recently about how to book review and tips for new bloggers, and I think that those two posts really still apply a lot to YouTube, so I'll post a link down below and you guys can check that out if you want. But the number one biggest advice I can give to you from a video standpoint is do not play music while you're speaking on your book review or any video. Don't play music. When I watch a video, I want to hear that person's opinion. I want to hear what they have to say about a book or a certain topic or whatever. Even if they're just talking about their day, I want to hear what they are speaking about. And I do not care how much you just love Justin Bieber, love My Chemical Romance, or whatever. I don't care. I don't want to hear their music. If I wanted to listen to music, I would watch a music video or turn on iTunes or something. So, my number one advice, turn the music off. I want to hear your voice. And along with that, speak up. Enunciate, speak clearly. I want to understand you. I want to hear you. I don't want to have to put my headphones in. I want to just be able to hear you. So make sure your webcam doesn't have to be perfect. Like, this is just a webcam on my computer. It's a piece of crap. Whatever. But it works. You can see me, more or less. I'm a little washed out. And you can hear me. So that to me is effective. You don't need to do a lot of editing. It does help to try not to be like, you know, and if you think that your video isn't really going anywhere, stop. Start over. It's okay to start over. If you don't like what you've done and you don't want to edit it, just stop, start over. It's fine. So just be clear and be able to be heard and understood. And then also I would suggest watching your video back before posting. This will make sure that your audio isn't messed up, and it will make sure that the video looks okay and that you weren't like, your hair wasn't like going crazy or something like that. Now, another thing is, if you want to do an introduction to your video, that's fine, but keep it short. I'm talking 5 to 10 seconds. Some intros, if they're like 30 seconds long and they're like all crazy, I'm just not going to watch it. I'm going to click out of the video before I even get to the topic of the video. So keep your intros short. When you're naming your channel, this applies to blogs and websites and anything. Definitely keep your name simple, easy to remember, and easy to spell. Make sure it's easy to spell. Don't use weird words or weird spellings, because then people won't be able to find you, or they won't be able to remember your username. I would also say, when you're connecting with the community, don't be afraid to leave comments and make video responses. People love to know that their videos have been watched and been interested in. Even if you disagree, as long as you're not a jerk, you know, you can disagree with somebody politely, and as long as you take into account that they're allowed to have their opinion too, you know, engaging in a discussion is, I think, a great part of YouTube, and you can really get some fantastic conversations going about why you like this, why you didn't like that, your opinion on a certain topic, and it's really interesting to hear all the different people's viewpoints. So I encourage you to be as active as possible. And the other thing is, be honest and sincere with your reviews and your opinions. Don't try to fit in. If you didn't like something, it's okay. Just explain why. Don't be hateful and rude, but, you know, If you didn't like something, then just say, I didn't like this, guys, and here's why, and just explain yourself. And if you really did like something, then tell everybody why you liked it so much. It's just be enthusiastic and talk about what you want to talk about. If you have no interest in reading a really popular book, then don't read it just because it's popular. Read the books you want to read, review the books you want to review, and talk about the topics that you have an interest in. Because when people see that you have a genuine passion for something and they see that you sincerely believe in what you're saying, they're going to gravitate to that and they're going to be interested in you and your channel. And the very last word of advice, I'm trying not to swivel my chair. I'm sorry. That's another thing. Don't swivel your chair. It's distracting. Still. The very last thing I have is don't be a troll. Nobody likes a troll. If you don't like a video and you have nothing good to say about it and you just want to like call this person an a-hole and want to punch him in the face and just click out of the video, just stop watching, go somewhere else. And also, if somebody comes onto your channel and just says cruel, mean things, just delete the comment and block them. Ignore them. Whatever. They're not important. Don't be a troll and don't engage with the trolls. Um, I always try to make it a goal on my personal channel to promote a very positive um, and interactive area where people can feel like I'm an open person they can come and talk to. They can disagree with me, and I'm not going to rage at them. And as long as they treat me with respect, I definitely am not going to be mean or rude back, even if they disagree with me. I want to understand why they think that way, and I may defend my side of the idea too, but I definitely try to keep it on an even playing field with as diplomatic of a conversation as possible. And so I highly recommend that you guys all do that as well. And the last, I guess the very last word of advice I have is have fun. It is your channel. You can do what you want, and you're not getting paid to do it, so might as well make it something fun and something that you like to do. And that is the kind of off the cuff tips for new Tubies. I'm sure I have other tips, but if you guys know anything I didn't say, post in the comments, and if I think of anything more, I'll post them down below too. And of course, please subscribe to our channel, subscribe to all the other users, and I'll post some links down below to some fun stuff. And thank you guys for watching.